Welcome back to Your Family Farmer. Today is the start of second cutting. It is mid-July and we've gotten a ton of rain over the course of this summer, and the grass is well over a foot, up to about 2 feet tall in some areas. So over the course of today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day, and the next day, it's going to be a lot of hay cutting, raking, and baling, including our oats field, which I will give you a look at tomorrow when we take out the swatter and cut that down. I am actually, however, thinking about trying it with the disc bine, seeing if it cuts all right. The oats came in really nice. It is actually starting to turn brown just slightly, and the brome grass and fescue that I planted underneath it is coming in very nice. It is in some spots getting higher or almost as high as the oats. And below that is alfalfa, which is still pretty small, so we don't want to cut it too short, but we're going to take a nice cutting off, and that's going to make some good hay for the cows if we decide to feed them the grain. Otherwise, we're also going to probably be trying to sell that. The issue with cutting oats with the disc bine is that everything moves so fast. Those knives are just spinning in there and the rollers are turning, and the last thing you want to do is lose a lot of your grain on the oats. So I'm going to give it a try since I've never tried it, I think, and then tomorrow we'll probably leave it up to the swatter to continue to finish that job. But it's going to be some long days ahead of us, some even long evenings to get this done. But we're going to try to get this second cutting cut, raked, and baled and put up dry. That's the goal. Now let's get out there. And here is a look of our oats field right before cutting. Day one of second cutting is in the books, and we'll pick up right where we left off tomorrow afternoon. This right here is the best second cutting that I've seen in a long time. I mean, it is full. This field produced wonderfully. A lot of this is clover, so it's gonna take a little bit to dry, a little bit more than ideal. We got rain supposed to be coming in 3 days from now, 72 hours. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get this field dry because there's a lot of forage in this field and we'll make a lot of good, excellent quality hay for the cows come this winter. This is what a great second cutting looks like. This field is excellent quality, mostly because of these two right here. We got a nice clover plant and we got alfalfa, along with some wild grasses and some other grasses that were planted as well. And it just came in nice and thick and extremely heavy. I didn't really realize that this field came in that thick just a couple days ago before we had some extreme heat. It wasn't looking nearly this good, and the extreme heat must have really kicked it into gear, and it kind of caught me a surprise yesterday when I came out here to see what I was going to cut for today, that it was this thick. Should have cut it 2 days ago, but I do think we still have time to get it dry before the rain comes. Over the last 48 hours, we have cut 60 acres of hay. That includes the 20 acres of oats, and then 40 acres of a mixture of alfalfa, clover, and grasses. So on all our tillable land, all the hay is down except for one 6-acre field. And the reason that 6-acre field isn't being cut is because it's got a nice low spot in it. And just 2 days ago, I was walking in 3 inches of water in that field. So I'm gonna give that field a little extra time to dry. Hopefully in the next 7 to 10 days, we'll get that second cutting done. Then we sit and wait for third cutting. On the next episode of Your Family Farmer, the race is on to get the hay raked, baled, and hauled and put away before the rain comes in less than 72 hours. Will we get it done? Watch our next episode, and in the meantime, keep on farming.